I got a 2013 Ford F150. It's got a 5.0 in it. Simply put, this doesn't start up when I got it. And I'm gonna give credit to Identifix. I didn't know this, but pretty much you would get in the truck and it wouldn't say anything at all. But as far as like what I found out, Identifix, some of the case studies point this issue out, and it wound up being one of those. So I'm gonna show you what I'm dealing with, and I'm at the start of everything. So this is kind of pilot to what's potentially to come. So I don't know, but let me show you. So let me show you some data here that I did notice. Get this light off. Where is, I had some PID information in regards to PATs, passive anti-theft, number of keys required. So you just, if you don't know, you always have to have 2 keys. Here you go, right here. So the system here is disabled currently right now. I can't start the truck up. It doesn't do anything, and it's saying disabled. But let me show you. I went to the body control module here, since this was a common problem. And I'm gonna move this harness. And you hear that? Things are working now. Let's go back to data. I wanna move it. It should come up. Might be in the wiring. See if I can get it to change it work. There we go. Alright. Try it again. I don't know exactly where the issue is, but I'm moving. Let me just pull this out here. If I can, so if I pull this tab, it's like, okay, there you go. So you push up on it, move it, pop it back in, see what happens. Let's try this one over here. See if it'll work. So it works now. I was wondering, I probably was on the wrong PID there. Ain't that bright? Let me see if I can find the appropriate one. Okay, there you go. There was that one. So I'll take that back. Let's go back. I'm not even gonna edit that out. So it's present now. So let's see if we can move the wire. Let's see if I can get it to be. So it's not present. Shouldn't be. Well, I probably shouldn't have moved the. Damn, my fingers are frozen. It is like literally ice outside. You see how? I'll say how black, how ashy I am. Oh my goodness. Man, I want to see if I can get it. If I can do it, let's see what those connectors look like. look fine. It might just be some. I know Chevy has some issues with connectors, but they look fine on the inside. Got off the line there. Let's go back. So we were at Master Key Present or something. That's right, program Master Key right there. Okay. That's crazy. I shouldn't have pulled the connector out. I mean, that's why it's working now. I'm gonna see if I move it around. Maybe I can get it to do it. I know with Chevy seatbelts, did it do it? Okay, I think I found it. Let me pull this one out. Okay, it's the small one back here. Ouch. Oh man. Let me let my hands warm up. All right, well, while I got it running, let me just show you. You can hear the truck running. I can move the connector here and it'll fail. So. Okay. This will be a little better. All right, I haven't formulated a game plan yet as far as I want to address this, but I'm definitely going to have to check my wiring. It seemed like it's up here, tucked. Maybe what's going on, the transponder signal is getting interrupted. There's a broken wire up here. Let's pull, maybe we can pull this harness. I can move this, it'll act up. The key is currently present. Can't get it to act up. Like I said, I know Chevy had the issue with their seat belts, the pre-tensioners. Like, it'll lose connection, or it'll have like a poor connection because of just how the design is. It doesn't have good surface area going in those pins. Yeah, I can't even get it to do it. This one. Yeah, that's not even acting up anymore. Well, we're gonna pull this connector off here and inspect that. Oh gosh, get back here. Was it this one? I might have been wrong. I mean, I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. That's crazy. I literally moved this one, stalled the vehicle. Let me see if it'll. Okay, so I guess I was incorrect. This one's not the culprit. It's in here, but I guess when I moved this, it moved the circuitry inside of the body control module to where it caused it to react with this connector. So it definitely has to be something pin related. What I could do. Oh wow. Alright, let's see. So when I pulled this connector out of the alternator and the body control module, it lost communication. Let me do this. Let me just shut the truck down. But that's weird though. truck isn't even stalling anymore. So when I disconnect this, it stays running. I'm like a little perturbed as to why I can move it around, it'll stall, but when I literally disconnect it, it'll stay running. I don't know, maybe let me try disconnecting both. That's what happens. No. Oh, I lost communication again. So I will say, once you disconnect this, the alternator stopped working. I don't know if I said that already. Get in there. So I learned something new. Wow. What the hell? The key's in the on position. If I pull this out, it'll start up on its own. What in the world? So, engine off, keys in on position. I don't know what in the world. It started up or had a mind of its own. It's weird. I guess this is like getting mixed signals. All right, let me just inspect this because I don't. Y'all already looked at it. Let me get my opportunity. Oh, man. I checked the connector, the pins and stuff look fine. I don't know if I described it, but what happens sometimes, like with Chevys, I know with those, you'll see like these black marks. I know it's gonna shut down again, probably. Just show you. Like with Chevy, let's see if I can zoom in. You'll see like some little marks. See that on the pin? Sometimes that'll distort the connection and it'll cause communication issues. It might not be much, but it's enough for that contact point to not receive a proper signal. Alternator's not working. So what I could do, since I had transponder codes, just go right to that pin, just clean that off best as I can, and hopefully the connection should be restored. But what I'll do, I'll put up a wiring diagram, and hopefully the connector itself should be able to display proper location, assuming the wiring diagram is correct. All right, it's been about 30 minutes. The truck is still running on its own. I had the heater blower didn't work, so I wound up having to repair that. I just kind of did that. You need heat. I mean, it's literally like snowing and freezing temperatures outside, but check the fuses. I had one laying around. This is not the proper one, but it fits perfect. It fits fine. It's taller, but this is the blower motor fuse here, and you have a 5 amp on 52 right neighboring next to it that supplies power to the relay. So, but it wound up being this fuse was missing. Put that in there, and he got heat now. I don't know how in the world he was riding around without heat. So, but he good now. So I just did a complete scan. Let's see what's in the body control modules. Probably that key looking code port. Body control module, key and switch. I don't know if that's like a issue or not. I doubt it, but I mean, it doesn't seem like that will be a fault code recognizing the keys and the switch. You know, we know for a fact that the security system is permitting that key to work, so everything should be fine in relation to any codes about a key bin and a switch. We don't have any transponder codes or anything like that. So I think this is benign. Maybe it's just recognizing, hey, there's a key and a switch, not just a default key, but an actual key is being recognized. Truck's running, There's no codes in the PCM, so I think I'm not gonna worry about that code. So I wish I had a little bit more information I could provide you, but one thing that's major, just move the wires around, that connector that I was referring to, push it in and just move it while starting the vehicle. Now, one thing I did notice was that noise. You heard that chime. Let me cut this truck down. You heard the chime of the ringers inside the cabin. So that was making noise once we know that the key and everything is recognized. So that was the indication that, okay, there's something happening. If you have a scan tool, look and see if the master key or whatever, that PID data that we saw, if that's present or not. When I was looking at it that I didn't capture, it was saying not present. But once I got the key in there and started moving things around, and key was in the on position, started moving the connector around, then it registered as present. So that's one major thing you can check if you're in the body control module and looking at scan data. That body control module is located on the passenger side kick panel, lower right side of the vehicle. Just take some panels off and it's accessible there. So I'm thinking, just like Chevy, they had that issue that I was referring to earlier, and maybe you just had to, clean the pins. Well, I'll put a wiring diagram up. Hopefully that'll help. Just going to be generic, but if you have any issues, you can just pretty much refer to that. I'll put it around about this time and like after. So, but other than that, if anything happens, if it comes back, I'll definitely update. More than likely the body control module, maybe a thing. More than likely not. It could be just the wiring in the connector, which is highly plausible. So that's what it seems like. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm just kind of left still with a question mark. But strangely, with these type of situations, the only thing you can do is wait till it completely fails. Even though it's broken, me moving that connector only could have been the connector or the pins inside the body control module making the connection to the connector. So the male part inside the PCM, not the PCM, but the body control module could have been defective, soldering issues that has happened, or just the female end, the receiving end, could have just had some dead spots on it. But it's working fine now. This happened sporadically. The customer just went to the grocery store, came back out, and it didn't start. This is what we had. So hopefully this helps somebody. But if not, I'm pretty sure there's 1,000 other videos out there that may help you with your issue. But other than that, hit that link, subscribe to the channel, stay informed, have the richness of my work. See you next one.